Spock to Enterprise.
Enterprise? Kyle here.
Beam down successful. I am heading to rendezvous with the search team. We will beam back in 3 hours unless we detect any evidence of the lost colony ship Ulysses that sent us that distress signal.
Understood, Commander Spock. Transporter room is standing by.
Very well. Spock out. Once this search is over, we're heading to Wrigley's Pleasure Planet. We'll be there in 3 days.
Excellent. So, Ricardo, how do you think we should determine which crew sections should go on Shirley first? We change how we decide each qualitative. Last time we based it on average crew performance ratings.
Oh, we already held an informal poll of the crew. The consensus was that engineering section should go first.
Is that so? I didn't hear about that poll. When was it held?
Last night at 0200 hours, during the graveyard shift. A whopping 74% of the whole ship's crew voted for engineering section to get shore leave first.
That doesn't seem very fair. Almost a third of the crew were asleep and couldn't contribute their opinion. Plus, since we damaged the vault drive last week, engineering has been working around the clock making repairs.
And?
Well, everyone knows that the majority of staff on graveyard shift recently are engineers working in the engineering hall.
What difference does that make? A poll was sent out last night to all the crew, and the votes were collected.
Well, I guess that's right.
Excuse me, gentlemen, I couldn't help overhearing. Yes, sir? The reasoning you are employing, Mr. Sulu, is not logical. In fact, you are exhibiting cherry-picking, also known as the fallacy of incomplete evidence.
His suggestions seem to make sense.
That may be so, but the form of his reasoning is fallacious. Cherry-picking is the act of pointing to individual cases or data that seem to confirm a particular position, while ignoring a significant portion of related and similar cases or data that may contradict that position. Mr. Sulu, you employed this fallacy when you supported polling the crew at a time when the majority of the crew would be engineers working the graveyard shift. This is not a representative sample, so the results would favor or cherry-pick the engineering department over the rest of the other ship's departments.
Thank you, Mr. Spock.
Yes, I should rethink what I'm trying to say. That would be best. Even if an argument seems to make sense, it cannot be valid unless the form is valid, and that it does not exhibit one of the logical fallacies such as cherry-picking or the fallacy of incomplete evidence. It's only logical